New at 10, remembering their loved one while pushing for change. Tonight, services underway for Dion Johnson, the man shot and killed by a local trooper, and his death fueling protests across the valley. ABC 15's Zach Crenshaw hearing from Johnson's family tonight in their search for answers.
Inside Eastlake Mortuary, family and friends sobbed as a slideshow played, trying to encapsulate Dion Johnson's 28 years on Earth. His life cut short when he was shot by a DPS trooper Memorial Day morning.
This officer wasn't wearing a body-worn camera, and we will never know objectively what happened to Dion.
Also, no dash cam because the officer was on a motorcycle, and the ADOC cameras don't automatically record. All we have is the police account. The trooper says he found Dion passed out drunk, saw a gun, and removed it. Then when Dion was waking up, he went back to arrest him, and the two got into a physical altercation, which ended with Dion shot.
There is no reason for an unarmed man who was passed out, who was drunk, who had peed on himself, for him to be dead now.
While relatives gathered to grieve Thursday, complete strangers also came from across the valley.
Even though we don't know each other, our hearts are still connected.
Brittany Arona drove from Surprise.
It is really emotional. As a mom, I couldn't imagine this happening to my son.
Like so many, she wants more transparency in the investigation.
We shouldn't be here questioning. We should be able to see things, hear things, know exactly the facts.
The family is torn apart by this loss.
The family, too distraught to talk. Friday, they'll lay the young father to rest and continue pushing to find out what happened in his final moments.
This world has changed, and because things have changed, they need to change. They need to be transparent. They need to be accountable, and we want the information.
Now, Phoenix police say they won't release their report until their, quote, complex investigation is complete. They also say they haven't heard from the governor's office, despite calls for Governor Ducey to get involved. As for Dion's funeral, we'll have coverage of that tomorrow. In Phoenix, Zach Crenshaw, ABC 15, Arizona.